Well, I've done my own thing.
Because I believe in you, and if you believe in me,
Nick's listening from St. Louis.
oh yeah, we could be.
Here we go.
Loving you, loving me, loving you, loving me.
It's 89.3 KOHL, Little Rider with JJ Show. Once again, to our studio guests here, we have the collectors in the house. We have Mr. Tommy Siquiero, one of the original Souleros. And we also have Mr. Victor Vasquez. He's a original member of the Northern Souleros. He's in the house tonight. Margarita Mejia is also in the house tonight. They brought some music that they're sharing with us, with you and everybody listening. All right, here we go with more music right here on the Little Rider with JJ Show.
I think the title of Soulero was actually created by the Nona Souleros. You know, they actually put something in one of their either Facebook or on their CD that said somebody who's been collecting for a long time would be considered a Soulero. I actually been collecting longer than they have, but I said, hey, why not? I knew all the homeboys that were in it, so I said, you know, I stanked it right away, and I wanted it to be something I wanted to be, you know, part of. My family used to always have parties at the house, and they used to send us to the room, you know, while they partied. And while my other cousins were playing, I used to be listening by the door and sort of like moving to the beat, you know, because it was just in me. I just love that kind of music, you know. Ever since I was 9 years old, my father used to always go to the flea markets all the time. And I had this little newspaper route. So I used to save my money, and then the allowance my dad would give me, and he'd take me to the flea markets. And while he was looking for stuff for the house, I was looking for records. So every time I seen 45s or an album cover that, you know, did something I liked, I bought it. And it was like, back in the days, were like a nickel, you know, 10 for $1. It was really cheap. I always collected LPs and 45s, but as I got older, I realized that a lot of the groups that I found on 45s only came out with a 45. They never made an album. And it seemed like the more obscure the name or obscure the label, the better the song would be. And that's proven to be something that we all look for.
Tommy, give me another song.
Oh, okay. Let's go number 11. 11 on mine.
Number 11?
Yeah, 11.
Okay.
You know, I've met a lot of artists through the years, and you hear their stories, and you just listen to some of these 45s, they all tell a story about something. And after meeting some of them, they'll say, oh yeah, I was with this girl, and she broke up with me because of this and that, and then it became a 45. They always tell a story, and if you listen to the lyrics, you'll see that the stories have meaning, and they're deep. I just love the oohs and the ahs in the song. I think that's what I connect with most, is the oohs and the ahs in the song and the harmonies. The harmonies are something that I think it hits me real hard when I hear it. Honestly, I used to go to different car shows and hear everybody listening to I'm Your Puppet. And now I hear people listening to the stuff that the rare soul collectors are playing. So it's exposing not only myself, but other people that there's it's bigger. It's bigger than me. It's bigger than everybody. I mean, there's always something new.
And you know, Tommy, I have to say, you know, if you follow Facebook at all and you've seen any of Tommy's posts, when he puts that picture of all the records that he has that are, well, not all that he has, but all that he has like in storage, or I don't know where that particular place is. Not that I want to know, but it's all like, that's a lot of music, bro.
A lot of the stuff that we're collecting now, it just, you know, they might have made 50 copies, 100 copies, and it just, some of the money that we pay, Victor pays, and a lot of us pay, it just, it's crazy how much we pay, you know, because of just the rarity of owning it, you know.
How expensive has record collecting been for you?
Real expensive. I bought records in excess of $1,000, just because there was so limited of pressings. You know, you find out that 10 were pressed or 25 were pressed, and it's like gold, you know. And the thing with records, if I bought it for that much, it's better to me. It's better than putting it in the bank, because the money you can make on that record a year later is phenomenal.
Say, Margarita, first of all, you know, what brought you, you know, to this style of music?
It was different. I always like different things, and I like the old school. Everyone was, you know, into the rap and whatever, and I was stuck with the oldies. And I actually learned a lot from them. You know, the time that I've known them, like Chino's hooked it up a lot. Zeeps, Tommy, Moses, Robert, they've all, like, you know, schooled me down some, and you know, I appreciate it.
I'm all right. Here we go with more music right here on the Low Riding with JJ show.
Oh, you were?
Yeah.
All of us Chicanos that grew up real tight in a family culture, you know, really tight knit. And when we're at barbecues and stuff like that, it was always oldies. We're always playing oldies all the time. And it's that family value that kept us together. And it's hearing those music and hearing the lyrics and being together like a family. It has a lot of meaning to me.
And this record here, some of you may have heard it, some of you may have not, but we want to share this record with you guys. And whenever you hear this song playing, we want you to think of Tommy Siquiero. All right?
For Tommy.
That's right.
This is for Tommy. This is the Royal Chessman begging you.
That is all I want from you.
I mean, this is something I've done all my life. I don't give it a second thought. I mean, I just always loved listening to oldies since I was a kid. But the bottom line, it's the stuff that we love. I mean, we just all love it. And we'll continue to love it all of our lives. It'll go on way after I'm gone.
Carrying on the legacy of the Siqueiro familia, Tommy Siquiero.
You took my heart away, the very first day that I saw you. I tried to make a play. You turned and walked away, but I adore you. You've got the makings of a lover, and when you walk, all the fellas start to talk. They say you're fine, and that you're so sublime.